sports. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. From deep. The rebound by Bridges. Booker against Gordon. Now here's Booker. Pass to Crowder. Paul with it. Barton covering. Paul passes to Crowder. Outside for Booker. No good with the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pulls it, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
He's perfect from the line this time. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Porter, the pass to Murray. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The Nuggets with another miss. Booker with it. Barton covering. Crowder finds Bridges. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Porter, the pass to Murray. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And here's Barton outside. Pure from three-point range. Barton's got 5 points.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
The drive by Paul, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting. But he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Paul hits them both. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Murray. And that one's long. On the wing, Crowder, defended by Gordon. Paul passes to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Porter. Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Crowder left side. Three-pointer. 5 to shoot for 3. Bridges nails it from beyond the arc.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Outside Murray. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Ayton. Back to Paul. Over Murray. And a great move by Chris Paul.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and, you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
Murray from outside sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The drive by Paul, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Really a strong move that time to the hoop to force the defense's hand. Chris Paul knowing he was going to either get the bucket, the foul, or both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Murray passes to Porter. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Paul passes to Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Murray. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets on top. They lead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the floor for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Murray. He has 7. Pass to Barton. 5 on the clock. Back to Murray. There's the drive. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Paul against Barton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon.
That's his first
foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. Outside for Booker. And a miss there on the triple. Denver in the lead.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
Here's Bridges. Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. The Nuggets shooting the rock well at 46%. On the wing, Barton. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Murray. Outside for Porter. Gordon on the wing. There's the 3. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Bridges outside. From downtown. Back to Booker. Who poked away. Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Murray against Paul. Here's Murray.
2 minutes.
And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 11 points. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Murray. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The Suns have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Bridges misses.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Barton. He's got 5. Bridges with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively, and Aiden gets it to go.
And they're really working the paint now.
Denver has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic, and here's Porter. Gordon with it. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Drills it from deep. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shot to stop the run. With 2 on the clock. Tries yet again. And finally, that one's good.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Here's Paul. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Suns on. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green out there with Jeff Green. Then it's Bryn Forbes, and it's Morris in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Morris. Pass to Cousins. Clock at 6. Here's Forbes. Cousins gets the bucket. Cousins has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Payne drives. Misses from short range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Now here's Green. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Morris outside. 6 to shoot. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Payne against Morris. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Fires from deep. Shamet, no good. The Nuggets trail. Outside, Green. Driving in. Morris against Payne. Cousins for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now Payne. Saric. Here's McGee. Green against Payne. To the paint. Here's Saric. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Three on the clock. Here's McGee.
Well, when Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
Right side, Green. Back to Forbes. Fires the three. And again, Denver no good. For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Morris on the wing. Defended by Payne. Green for three. Rebounded by Johnson.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Saric finds Payne. To the inside. Cousins with the steal. Green with the ball. Saric on him. Back to Green. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. 3 on 3. Pass to Saric. Down low. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Saric.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And Phoenix has possession. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Payne against Morris. McGee's shot is off. Denver's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. 54 seconds left in the third. From deep, Johnson counted from distance. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Morris with it, and it's McGee picking him up. Cousins for 3. That one doesn't drop.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
And McGee with the stuff.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shot clock at 6. McGee with a steal. Here's Saric. And Saric throws it down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And so it's Phoenix liking their chances.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. That's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
We fight. This is my
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Allie, thank you. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Gordon misses off the right iron.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Murray against Paul. Gordon on the wing. Driving inside. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Barton with a steal. Murray against Paul. Stolen by Bridges. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Crowder. Finished off the break. And the Suns lead by 19. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
For three, Bridges. That shot, no good. And Denver the other way now.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to Paul. Gordon with a steal. Now here's Porter. Gordon outside. Now Murray. Gordon attacking. The rebound by Bridges.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And stolen by Murray. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. Murray, no good. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Bridges, left side. Barton with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Murray from outside. Knocked away.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Paul for three. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic is, well, the Nuggets shooting a poor 25% for this game so far.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Murray passes to Gordon. The shot's good.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for DeAndre Ayton.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Jokic passes to Barton. Back to Jokic. Ayton with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Jacks up a three. Denver grabs the miss. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Murray for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Paul for three. The shot no good. Gordon with it. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win.
The end of the game.
Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the win.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one. In the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Here's Doncic following the score by Jamal Murray. Now Doncic, Porter pulls it in. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Murray the pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Denver.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Porter against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
6 on the shot clock. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. Doncic, no good. Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Doncic with the steal. And they're running. 3-pointer. Brunson, no good. Murray against Brunson. Barton, wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barton's got 5.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Doncic finds Porzingis. Finney Smith passes to Porzingis. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Wide open look here for Murray. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Kleba sets the screen for Porzingis. The pass to Kleba. Jokic with the steal.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here is Doncic following the 3 from Will Barton. Doncic kicks to Finney Smith. Dallas, no good that time either. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Runs in the pass to Doncic. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. They grab their own miss. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver leading by 12. And finished off by Porter Jr.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Kleba. Denver getting their last shot to go. 4 on the clock. Finney Smith passes to Porzingis over Gordon. And that one goes long.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Porter, and the layup is good.
Michael Porter Jr.
Porter's got 7.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And that one's good. Barton.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous.
All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith into the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Doncic with the steal. Finney-Smith kicks to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Kleba, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Kleba. Stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And it's Murray with the jam.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Kleba inside. Jokic defending. Doncic passes to Kleba. Porzingis with the ball. Clock at 6. Over Gordon. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Passes it to Brunson. Jokic with the steal. It's Barton with the drive. Porzingis with the block. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Porzingis against Porter. Porzingis passes to Finney-Smith. Porzingis with a screen on Barton. Back to Porzingis. Porter with the steal. For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
It's offline from half court.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
And Jokic throws it down.
Jamal Murray.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brunson the pass to Kleba. Jokic with the steal. And here's Gordon. Back to Porter. And here's Gordon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Jokic. Bank shot, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
For three, Murray scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Here's Denver now. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Deep 2 from Murray. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Murray's got 10 points in the quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Denver's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the inside, Martin, and Martin throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Porzingis can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for... Thanks so much, David.
42.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, the guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center. There's the drive. Hardaway passes to Marjanovic. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon finds Porter, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The combination of the athleticism and the size of Porter Jr. is very hard to guard. That time, he takes a hit.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's Burke with the ball for Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Inside, Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Bullock dishes to Powell. Back to Bullock. Kicks it to Powell. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 14 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Hardaway passes to Marjanovic. And it's good, 2 points.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Murray surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Hardaway passes to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Jokic from the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Left side, Gordon. Porter inside. He's guarded by Bullock with the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:58 left here in the third quarter. Hardaway against Gordon. Hardaway passes to Pop. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Powell's got his first points of the night.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Porter passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
The assist.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Burke kicks to Marjanovic. On the wing, Hardaway. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway
That is his
Jr.
first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
Really
foul.
good defensive play to
First
cut him
team
off
foul.
there and square up.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Morris passes to Cousins. The dish to Forbes. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Burke kicks to Bullock. Back to Burke. He takes it in. Here's Marjanovic. Second chance shot. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Over in the corner, Green. Kept alive. They shoot again. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Hardaway with the steal. For three, Bullock. And so it's Denver sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Dallas foul.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Burke in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Cleveland, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Green, the pass to Morris. Over in the corner, Green. Over Kleba. No good off the front iron.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Doncic with the steal. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And the all-around game of Doncic. Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Cousins. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Cousins is just so strong down there in the paint. He easily picks up that foul thanks to his height.
DeMarcus Cousins.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. With the drive. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. From past the arc. And that one is off. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Looking to get back on track here. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Picked his pocket. There's the pass to Finney Smith. And here is Kleba. Here's Finney Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
To the wing right side. And here's Forbes from the arc. Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Cousins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green dishes to Forbes. Back to Green. Out to Morris. On deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Five to shoot. And he lays it straight in. Doncic has got his first points in this one.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Cousins finds Morris. Driving the lane. Right side Green. Cousins, no one around him. And another miss by Denver.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To come, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 down low. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic outside. First shot won't go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Here's Doncic. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Marjanovic. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And Dallas with possession.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Back to Marjanovic. Stolen by Bridges. Booker for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Booker is in three-point territory. The defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brunson against Booker. Brunson passes to Doncic. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Crowder. Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Ayton. Misses in close.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to Brunson. Doncic against Paul. Doncic into the lane. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Paul passes to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Paul for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
Now here's Doncic. Driving to the basket. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And the Suns pushing it up now. The steal. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Paul with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Paul drives in. Booker for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Doncic passes to Brunson. From deep 3-point range, they get it back. Marjanovic. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
The kick out to Paul. With the drive, pass to Aiden. Left side Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith.
Mikal Bridges doesn't take a possession off. You love his willingness to harass the...
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Suns on top, leading by a point. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Doncic with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Crowder with a steal. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Misses the 3. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Screen by Marjanovic. Releases. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Crowder outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Outside Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Stolen by Ayton. 3-on-3. The 3-ball. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Crowder's got 8. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Brunson against Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Come on and get loud for your
Mavericks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Brunson against Booker. Pass to Marjanovic. To halt the run. And he sinks the layup. He has 6.
assisted.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Paul. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 12.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Marjanovic inside. He's covered by Ayton. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Marjanovic inside. He's against Ayton. Paul with a steal. To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. 1:19 left to play in the half.
Mavericks foul. Boban Marjanovic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Paul. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
For Dallas, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Brunson against Booker. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Porzingis sets a screen. Launches it. Doncic, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Brunson against Booker. The kick out to Paul. Into the lane. Back to Booker. From outside the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
Got 2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To end the run. Here's Marjanovic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for Dallas. Boban Marjanovic.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. It's Booker on the wing. It's Booker on the wing. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's Phoenix feeling confident. 18. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway is out there with Trey Burke. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Marquise Chris. And it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to Chris. Got a piece of it. Saric with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Here's Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, PA. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And Burke, here we go. Pass to Powell. And here's Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Powell. Dallas needs to get off the shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Shamet. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
No good from outside. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Hardaway to the middle. It's stolen by Saric. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Wow, Dario Saric gets himself perfectly positioned, and that's an easy go.
Here's Burke, defended by Payne. Can they get it? Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Shamet. They get the rebound. Up and over Hardaway. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Lets the three fly. With the putback, it's good on the putback. Burke's got his first points of the night.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And here's Payne outside, and the three-pointer goes.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Burke. It's Bullock on the wing. Going inside. Powell with it. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to Sky for that slam dunk.
Outside Payne. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Burke, defended by Payne. Burke, it's good. Burke's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Payne. Here's McGee. Powell pulls it in. Here's Bullock. Stolen by Payne. And here they come. Here's Saric. And they recover it.
Oh, the freak athleticism. Chris with the tools to be an elite rim protector.
Here's McGee. Off the left rim and out. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Burke on the wing. Here's Bullock. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Johnson. And a nice finish on the layup.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Hardaway. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From the arc. He drops it from range.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
His second personal foul.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Ball passes to Booker. Takes it inside. Puts it up. Paul can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Doncic launches from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Buries it from three.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Booker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic right side. Clock at 6. Back to Finney-Smith. There's the triple. And the Mavericks, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic against Paul. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Ayton. All sorts of time. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Booker, good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Doncic against Bridges. Fires for three. And Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Back to Booker. Paul for three. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Outside Paul. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And Doncic launches from deep. Another three for Dallas.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Paul passes to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office with Chris Paul.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. You want to know how to run an offense? Roll back the tape from this evening.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Brunson with it, now guarded by Booker. And here's Doncic outside. Crowder grabs the miss. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Back to Brunson. Doncic outside. Looking to win the run. Knocks down the triple.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. From deep. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Porzingis.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Crowder outside. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
with Greg Ant. DA, take it away. He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. For three, Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to, can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions? Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
Barton finds Murray. And there's the drive. 5 on the clock. From the paint. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
First team foul.
Free throw good. Crowder.
For Phoenix, Jay Crowder. 2 shots.
And both free throws good from Crowder. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Murray against Paul. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Murray against Paul. Here's Ayton. Lays it up off the glass.
And really, only because of injuries did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened,
Michael Porter
and he's in a
Jr.
really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
Now here's Paul. There's the feed to Crowder. Now Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. From downtown. Buries the long-range jumper.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Porter inside. Defended by Bridges. And it's Gordon missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Martin with it. Now guarded by Booker. Barton kicks to Gordon. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Paul against Murray. Kicks it out to Booker. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 3. Barton wide open. He fires. And again, Denver no good. Top of the key, Booker. Porter with the steal. Deflects the pass. Booker against Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Bridges passes to Ayton. Into the lane. He dishes it to Booker. Crowder kicks to Booker. Trains the three-pointer.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
40 seconds left in the first. Here's Booker. Ayton dishes to Booker. 5 to shoot. The 3.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
That's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Ayton finds Paul. Gets an open look and hits.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. There's Porter with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A drive by Booker, and we reach the end of the first quarter. Suns lead by 6. And we'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
With anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
Michael Porter
You've
Jr.
got a unique view of the
shots.
league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Murray against Paul. Murray surveying the D. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Porter inside. He's against Bridges. They get it back. A second chance effort. Porter, no luck. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bridges got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter, and they double up Murray. The kick out to Porter. Barton outside, back to Porter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
3-pointer, Barton. And again, Denver, no good. Phoenix leading by 10. Booker outside. The pass to Crowder. Driving to the basket. Off on the layup. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Booker. Porter passes to Jokic. Hangs in the air. That shot misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Gordon, the pass to Barton. Going inside. The kick out to Porter. Out to the right wing. For a 3. Murray. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. to end the drought. And there's Murray on the assist from Porter.
Three-point field
Murray's
goal.
got it back down to single digits for Denver.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate. Got the pass to him right on time.
Basket counts.
Really, that's his specialty right there. Finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
Murray against Paul. Bridges with the steal. Got a piece of it. Martin with it. He's guarded by Booker. Here's Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Crowder is screen on Porter. Bridges inside the three-point line. And Crowder drives it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Assisted by.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Porter kicks to Barton. Launches a three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Crowder brings it in.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Great open look there.
Michael Porter Jr.
Porter's got 7 points for the quarter.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
The drive by Paul, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really a strong move that time to the hoop to force the defense's hand. Chris Paul knowing he's going to either get the bucket, the foul, or both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
For 3. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That had
The Nuggets.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson in charge of the 3 and the 4. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the center position. Johnson. That shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Morris into the lane. Rebounded by McGee. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 7. Denver grabs the miss. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by McGee. Morris inside. Working on Payne. There's Green with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Yep, that one goes.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Forbes kicks to Morris. Back to Forbes. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 6. Shamet the pass to Johnson. Shamet finds Johnson. A 3. Hands it from downtown.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And here's Morris for 3. Here's Cousins. Passes it to Forbes. Here he goes. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Green, no luck. And an intentional foul right there. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
First team foul.
Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now here's Payne. Martin defending. Payne kicks to Shamet. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. And here's Jokic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Suns leading by 9.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses his anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Murray.
Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Payne passes to Saric. Saric a screen on Barton. Shamet finds Saric. Back to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets trail by 7. Martin from outside. The shot comes out. 1:27 left to play in the third. Pass to Payne. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And that one's good. Barton.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
McGee inside. He's guarded by Cousins. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Kicks it out to Johnson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And here is Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Forbes. Back to Morris. Wide open look. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes. Spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Payne passes to McGee. And the rejection by Cousins. Back to McGee. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get a shot off. McGee, the pass to Payne. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Morris, left side, for the tie. Cousins. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Suns ahead. They're up by 2. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Jermichael Green is out there with Green. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Forbes in at the 2-guard. Cousins dishes to Forbes. And the rejection by Eaton.
And using that wide reach to
reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Here's Barton, rejected by Booker, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Murray against Paul. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Paul. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Barton throws it down.
Barton is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket.
The drive by Paul on the wing. Bridges. Jokic with the steal. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
Confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another three for Denver.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Ball against Murray. Here's Ayton. Nice move. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
So it's Denver now. 4-point game. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moments. Big time shot there.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Booker outside. On the wing, Bridges. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, he's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Paul. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Driving inside. And there's the call by the official. He'll pop the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Murray with it. Jokic with his screen on Paul. Murray kicks to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Ball right side. Bridges passes to Paul.
2 minutes remaining.
And he drives in. Shot clock at 3. For 3. Booker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Nuggets ball.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Paul against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Ball against Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 3rd.
It's going to be on Jokic.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Murray outside. And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. And good that time.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Murray against Paul. Ayton. And it's sent back by Jokic. The drive by Gordon. Bridges with some nice defense. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Now here's Murray. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Paul dishes to Brown. Kicks it out to Booker. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's good from beyond the arc.
Such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
With loudest section Walker t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen, your son, Panther. And let's hear it. We're almost there.
.17 seconds left in the fourth. Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Jokic. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Here's Murray. Over Paul. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. So Dallas will get the first possession. Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Kleba and Porzingis, the combo inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Porter with the steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And here's Jokic outside, knocks it down from distance.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
Now here's Doncic. And we're about a minute into the first. Off target from three-point range. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Porter finds Jokic. Here he goes. Back to Porter. Out to Gordon. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic against Murray. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Murray against Brunson. Murray passes to Barton. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Barton. Right wing. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Here's Murray. And that one hits the back iron.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Brunson passes to Kleba. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Kleba. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Brunson.
2 minutes.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the three. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Murray against Brunson. Here's Porzingis. Doncic outside. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Porter. Inside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Kleba passes to Doncic. Rejected by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
I just love the ball.
Doncic against Murray. Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. And he makes it.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Murray. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
It's good.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Pass to Gordon. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked. Down low, and stolen by Murray. Out to the wing, and here's Jokic outside. And another miss by Denver. And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court right now for Dallas, Kleber and Porzingis, the combo inside. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. That one drops. 3 for 6 now. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Doncic outside. Kleber with a screen. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Murray from outside. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Murray against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Kleber. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Gordon with the big finish.
Well, let's not forget what Gordon did in the dunk contest a few years ago. He sure is explosive.
Doncic against Murray. And Doncic, here we go. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Murray. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Murray against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the
Porzingis with a screen on Barton. Brunson passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You got to stay in front of Porzingis, especially when he rolls out of the pick and roll. Even though that's not a guarantee, you're going to stop it.
Outside Murray. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Porzingis high post. Working on Jokic. And here's Doncic outside. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Dallas ball.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Shoots. Here's Kleber. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Brunson. Doncic on the wing. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Kleba passes to Doncic. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Denver's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. The three is up. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Barton finds Porter. No good on the three. From deep, here's Doncic. And that's not going to go.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding at staying.
Jamal Murray. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Bryn Forbes, Green out there with Green. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Cousins in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Burke, and he banks in the layup. Burke's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Morris outside. Outside, Green. Back to Morris for 3. The shot won't fall, and it's Dallas the other way.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
It's Bullock on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Marjanovic. And it's Denver with a rebound. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Outside Hardaway to the inside. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul.
Monte Morris.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away. Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Powell, a screen on Green. Back to Powell. This for the tie. Tipped away. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Forbes. Powell covers. Back to Forbes. Morris outside. And he drives in. Yes, it's good. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Powell. Here's Burke, guarded by Morris. Powell in the post, working on Green. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Forbes.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Cousins throws it down.
Now Cousins with his height is able to get up there and jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Morris. A A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Burke. He takes it in. Up and in on the layup. Burke's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And that one's good. Green.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Marjanovic. And he dunks it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Here's Burke. 4-3. Forbes with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 10-point Denver lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Powell. Takes the 3. That shot is off. And so it's Denver, ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
Then now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off-guard can make plays so valuable.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for Dallas. Kleba and Porzingis, the combo inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Doncic, good.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Murray against Doncic. From deep, Jokic. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Brunson. Kleba right side. From deep, here's Doncic. Drops in the 3.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Doncic against Murray. And here's Jokic outside. He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Jokic passes to Gordon. And here's Porter. Banked it in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Kleba with a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Murray into the lane. Let's go with a 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Finney Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray for 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's Jokic for 3. Gordon. Second shot opportunity. And here's Porter outside. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic outside. From deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Porter gets the bucket.
Porter so developed with that long-range shot. Beautiful form on it.
Now Doncic. From deep three-point range. Dallas again missing. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And here's Porter outside. Another miss by Porter. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Jokic, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Doncic against Barton. From deep. Again, Doncic missing. Doncic against Porter. So it's Denver picking up the win. Even early. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks.
welcome. Maybe the best day of the end. DA, it's all yours. You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Bridges with the steal. Down low, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Würzburg, Germany. The same hometown, Doris, you know this, is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk. But Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Suns on offense. Paul looking around. In the corner, it's Bridges. Doncic against Paul. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's his you can see the tenacity of Chris Paul in play there. He refuses to give up on the shot, wants to get the end one. Nicely done.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Now here's Porzingis. No good from Finney-Smith. Porzingis with the steal, takes it inside, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And again, it's the Suns missing. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. Crowder with the steal. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Crowder finds Bridges. For the 3. Kleber with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Finney-Smith. Passes it to Kleber. Now the dish to Doncic. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. It's good. This game is all even.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
And it's Paul penetrating. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Paul's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Out to Doncic. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Booker with no one around. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Brunson, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Bridges shot. Good.
Assisted by.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Doncic outside. The pass to Brunson. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Ball outside. Three-pointer, Crowder. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this.
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on and get loud for your Maverick dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing and not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith into the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The Suns leading.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And too much time in the way, and they get called for the 3-second violation. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here is Doncic. 6 points for him. Kleba with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Porzingis. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Doncic gets it to go.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Paul against Doncic. Paul goes in. In the corner, it's Bridges. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Brunson scanning the floor. Steps back. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That doesn't go either for Doncic. To the paint. Kicks it out to Paul. Takes a 3. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Shoots over Crowder. Goes back up. Back to Doncic. Looking to end his cold spell. And another shot. Kleba, no good. Suns leading by 8. Bridges outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Here's Booker, back to Ayton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Chris Paul picks up that one.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year his first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
Bridges dishes to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 12. And here's Doncic from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Bridges with the steal. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's the Phoenix Suns finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
27.
Thank you, David. And whoops. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. So it's Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Andrew Shamet is out there with Payne, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Suns leading by 15. Here's Shamet. And the 3 off target. Now Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
The defense a step slow, you can see the results.
Doncic looking it over. Here's Kleba. That's tipped.
Oh, Dario Saric sends it back. Go ahead, sir.
Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's McGee. Kicks it out to Johnson. Saric outside. And they recover it. Here's Payne. There's the pass to Shamet. The feed now to McGee. Tries yet again, and he sinks the layup.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside to end the run. Here's Kleba. Second shot opportunity. Yes, that goes in.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Payne gets a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Burke with it, working on Payne. Burke looking over the floor. He kicks it to Powell. Dallas moving it around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the second free throw, good. Suns leading by 19.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Payne. Here's the three. Shamet finds McGee. Kicks it out to Johnson. McGee, the pass to Johnson. No good from outside. Pass to Burke. It's hauled in by the Suns. 22 is their biggest lead. Sharge has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now here's Burke. Defense is right there. Here's Marjanovic. That one falls coming off Burke's feet.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's Payne. Phoenix no good that time either. Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
Well, what I love is the aggressiveness of Dario Saric, making sure he leaves no doubt.
Burke kicks to Powell. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And there's the call on Dario Saric.
Dario Saric.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left to play here in the third. Burke can't get it to go. Johnson outside. Here's Payne. And the three off target.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Pass to Bullock. McGee with the block. The 11-footer. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And it's Bullock missing. Here's Shamet. Buries it from three-point range.
Shamet. 3.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor right now for the Mavericks and the post players for them, Kleba and Porzingis. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the three, the small forward. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Paul for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. The shot will not fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Bridges passes to Ayton. Bridges dishes to Crowder. Launches it out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Mavericks trail by 21. Doncic outside. Passes to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. And here's Doncic from the arc. And he recovers it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith. The putback. Porzingis on the foul.
I just love his aggression getting after offensive boards. This team would like to see Porzingis do more of that.
That's a 2 from Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Anticipating before the play can happen, Luka Doncic gets the break started.
Brunson with it. Over in the corner, Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Booker. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Doncic against Booker.
Assist goes to.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Dallas.
Bridges against Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Doncic outside. 3-pointer. Dallas again missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Here's Ayton. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Brunson kicks to Porzingis. And stolen by Ayton. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges, no one around him. Connects from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 16. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Doncic. From outside the arc. That one doesn't go. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.